Hi. So this week, continuing the theme of the future of work is the future of leadership. And it is. We now have hybrid working and we need leaders who can effectively lead hybrid teams. And unless these leaders have been working for global organisations and managing, remote and virtual teams has just been something they do, for most of our people, for most of our managers and leaders, they've never had to do this before. And, the research and the stuff I'm writing is telling us that leaders are not equipped to effectively lead hybrid teams. It's uncharted territory. So this week and last, I've been charting that territory. And I've talked about setting objectives this week, and I've talked about capability, invisibility, making sure you know what people are capable of, and playing to their strengths and addressing weaknesses. And I wanted to talk today about being available and visible. And this is a real challenge for leaders in a virtual hybrid environment. Because if you're physically in an office, if I'm physically in an office, I can see that my boss is in their office and the door is open. And that probably means I can go knock at the door and say, do you have a couple of minutes for me to talk about something that's I'm struggling with or is worrying me or I want confirmation of? In a virtual environment, that's not so easy to see. Now, there's lots of ways leaders can look at how they can demonstrate when they're available and how people can reach out to them. And it really depends on the nature of the team and the leader, and talk to the team about how they best would like to see when you're available or not. So it could be that you use messaging software, the collaboration platforms that you can actually mark that you're away. And it shows when you're in meetings, and you can mark when you're available. So times that you're indicating to people, if you need to talk to me, reach out and it's fine. You may say that the best time to reach out to me is in the morning between so-and-so and so-and-so time. But that doesn't mean it precludes you from trying to reach out to me at other times. So it could be that if it's an emergency, text me. That might be the engagement rule, if you like, that's everyone says, okay, we text the boss when there's emergency. Generally, we can call them, talk to them between 9 and 11 every morning of the week. They're generally available. They're generally keeping that time clear. But outside that, we can check their status online and go from there. So have those rules, I don't want to say rules, but rules of engagement, so people know that they can't, how do you replicate that office door being open to let people walk through? And in terms of the leader's availability and visibility, we also need to make sure that information, resources, knowledge is also available, easily available and visible. In the physical environment, we're probably seeing walls coated with papers and sticky notes that show who's doing what, the progress being made, where there's been hold-ups, etc. We need that sort of information available in the virtual environment as well. And there's lots of software platforms and systems out there that we can leverage. There's virtual Kanban boards, there's virtual whiteboards. Make sure that everybody, again, talk to the team about what it is they want to use, what's going to work for them, try it, change it, but make it easy for people to get access to information. So I know that that's what John's working on. I know what Mary's working on. I know how that's progressing and that's going fine. We've had hiccups here. Everybody knows. So make sure we have access to knowledge. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.